There we go, some light in here. Adjusting my workstation a bit, folks. Turn on monitor capture. Xedit, run. So for anyone who's wondering what I am doing right now, well, as the title may imply, I am going to tinker with the guard armors a bit. Because as we all know, if I start modifying something, I go whole hog. So as I was looking at the armors, two things came to mind. One, they don't really have anything that's defined as their boots. They don't have anything that's defined as their gloves. Now, obviously, if you're wearing cloaks of Skyrim, it adds cloaks to them. So what I wanted to do is three things. One, I wanted to make their helmets more defined as a hold helmet, instead of just a generic helmet that has a hold name on it. Similarly, I wanted to give them unique boots. I'm thinking fur boots with retexture on them. Similarly, I haven't decided what their gloves would be, the standard gloves would be, but I think the fur boots work well. But first off is the helmets. Now I have retextured the helmets. I've actually made new DDS files from the original. For example, here is the Folkreath helmet. Here is Dawnstar, Whiterun, Winterhold, Hjaalmarch, Solitude, Riften, and Markarth. So, in order for those to be linked to the proper helmets, I've got to actually find Guard Armor Replacer here. And go to, is it Armor? I believe it's Armor. And what I'm looking for in here is where it talks about the DDS file. It's not there, but in the Armor add-on. Here they are, the Armor add-ons. Yeah, this is why I don't know where to change it. So you have to find a way to link them to a new DDS file, which I am not sure how to do. There's the NIF files. Do I have to change them in the NIF files? Let's see. Probably need to change them in the NIF files. So do I have NIF scope? I think I have NIF scope. Otherwise I'll have to download NIF scope. NIF tools. NIF scope. NIF scope.exe. Don't need to modify that. What I want to go into is, actually it's going to be my E drive, because that's where, no, actually it's going to be my F drive, because my F drive is where I keep all of the mods themselves. And let's see, new guard armor. Armor, we want to go to the meshes. Armor, new guard armor. Folkreath guard armor, guard armor, guard armor, guard armor. Guard helmet.nif. Alright. NIF. I'm trying to see how I can change the DDS files that they reference. That doesn't look like it actually involves the DDS files, because I'm not seeing any reference to the DDS files here. So if I want to actually change the model of the helmet. Settings, maybe? General, colors, position, materials. No. That's not this one. How do I change the texture file? Skyrim modding, change texture files of a armor. Adding custom textures to modified armor. Adding a new DDS texture. Because I've made the DDS textures, I just got to figure out how I can link them properly. So it actually is a NIF scope, I see. Alright, so let me slide that off to the side. Open up NIF scope again. It should open the same one that we had before. Yeah, because the normal and speculatives I'm keeping the same. So I should be able to choose here. Okay, that works. So let's see, I want to do a save as then for this. We're going to call it, I guess, Dawnstar. Save as armor. Yes, Dawnstar guard helmet.nif. Guard helmet.nif. Yep, it's showing up here inside of the meshes folder. See? Wait, no, that's the textures. Sorry. Dawnstar guard helmet.nif right there. So then, we'll do a very simple test. We're going to change this one, just a Dawnstar one. Choose. Dawnstar guard helmet diffusion.dds. Open. Actually, I'm looking at this, the way it's showing it here is kind of weird. But now it's showing the right one. Might as well link all three of them just to make sure. Guard helmet normals. Texture, choose. Guard armor speculative. Save as. Dawnstar Guard Helmet Nif. Yeah. And let's do the Falkreath Guard Armor Nif next, because it actually has a more significant color change. Just to make sure that everything is working right. Falkreath Guard Helmet.nif. Texture, choose. We're inside the textures. We're looking for Falkreath Guard Helmet.nif. Yep, that's a more significant color change, as you can see there. Save as. Falkreath Guard Helmet.nif. Yes. Yes. I'll close NIF scope for the moment. I'm going to reopen Mod Organizer so I can rerun Xedit. Launch Xedit and change the Dawnstar and the Falkreath one. Here it is, Guard Armor Replacer. Armor add-ons. There it is. Getting the name for the Falkreath Guard or Dawnstar Guard Armor. So this is Guard Armor for Dawnstar. We're going to change that to, yes, I'm absolutely sure, that's a Dawnstar Armor. And the Falkreath Helmet is next. Save. Yes. The hell? Said it saved. Now, of course, if you don't want these changes, just want the original, the mod that'll be the mod version when I'm done here. Well, this will just be an optional variant of it. Dawnstar Guard helmet. Oh, that's why it's missing the .nif. Dawnstar Guard armor .nif. What the hell is this thing doing? Like, it does not like me doing this, but why not? It's showing the Falkreath Guard armor.nif, but doesn't want to show the Dawnstar Guard armor.nif. This one has a NIF file connected to it. This one does not. Or rather, it does now, but didn't before. Dawnstar Guard helmet .nif. Here's the name. What the hell is going on there? Why is it specifically not like the Dawnstar one? Close. Reopen. I mean, I could just open it up the NIF file, I suppose, in NIF scope. See what's going on there. Let that run. Here's the helmet. There's the nodes. There's a shader node. Dawnstar Guard helmet. Diff. Guard armor. Everything is the way it's supposed to be. Weird. There's no real changes. It's showing the right NIF file. That's a very odd thing. Still there in its original location. How very strange. Well, that's why we jump into the game to see if it's working. Yes, faction armor, yada yada yada. Help. Guard. Layer dot add item 21 508 1. D and 51A. Six 1 3 1 5 1 9. And we have B, D, and F. B, D, F, 22. Yes. Save. New save. Hi, Skyrim Girl 26. Alright, so let's see. We have got Falkreath. Well, that's working. Looks good to me. with a bit of clipping. Hajal March. So that one hasn't been has obviously not been linked. Hajal March and Markarth, they look so similar, don't they? The Pale. Did I forget to do the Riften Guard's armor? Probably did. Help. Riften Guard. $21,507. It's okay. Works for me. I have my screenshots folder open, so I don't need that. So, Nifscope. Back to Nifscope. One thing I am concerned about is that it's using absolute paths and not relative paths when I change it. So hopefully when I upload this to the Nexus, it's not going to be broken textures for people. But I really won't know that until someone else uses it. Alright, so here we're going to change this to we did Dawnstar, we did Falkreath. Hajal March Guard Helmet Diffusion. Got a nice little green tint to it. I like it. Save as. Are we in the meshes? Yes, we are. HJ AL MARCH Guard Helmet Nif. Change textures again. We did Hajal March. Markarth Guard Helmet. Save as. Markarth Guard Helmet.nif. Save. File, texture, choose. Riften Guard Helmet. Dot diffusion. Save as. Riften Guard Helmet Diffusion. We did Markarth, we did Mojang Marsh, we did Riften. Solitude, guard helmet diffusion. Save as. Solitude, guard armor diffusion. Texture, choose. Did Solitude, Whiterun, guard helmet diffusion. Save as. Whiterun, guard helmet Nif. And texture, choose. Winterhold, guard helmet diffusion. Save as. Winterhold, guard helmet.nif. Save. All of them have been changed into their NIF files. They've been given their own NIF files. We launch. No, where is it? And I accidentally launched. Partravetto. I have answered that question numerous times. I will not answer you. I have no idea why I am so popular with the damn gold mine bots. But apparently I am. Apparently I am popular with the gold mine bots. Give me a moment, folks. Gotta wait for this to give me the option to quit out. Alright, so let's see. We want exedit with mod merge, run. You know what? No. Let me switch over to... I don't know if I do that, then I have to re-add all the armors. Well, no, not necessarily. I'm trying to think about what the most logical thing is, but honestly, I could just run this and choose the one file. I could switch over to a separate account, but then I have to re-import them, and it's just kind of a pain in the ass. Well, here, literally, all I have to do is type GG. That gets me to the mod that I am working on. Go down to helmet, Markarth. Markarth guard helmet dot, where is it? Markarth guard helmet dot nif. Yes, I am absolutely sure. What is up with test edit? For some reason, it does not like me doing that. Screw ya. Markarth guard helmet.nif. Whiterun guard helmet.nif. Whiterun guard helmet.nif. Did Falkreath. Ajal March is next. Ajal March guard helmet.nif. Ajal March guard helmet.nif. remove, 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 remove. I'm just matching this to the other edits I did in the actual armor entry. Remove, 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 remove. Visual March is properly linked. Winterhold is next. No, this one is it. Winterhold guard helmet.nif. Winterhold guard helmet.nif. Dawnstar, we have already updated Dawnstar. Remove, remove, Riften. Remove, remove. Riften guard helmet.nif. Riften guard helmet.nif. Solitude. Solitude's apparently got its own separate subsection. Alright. Remove. Remove. Solitude guard helmet.nif. Copy. Solitude guard helmet.nif. Save. Guard armor replacer is saved and updated. Close that. File tree. Let me change the version number in my personal version. 1.5.2. SKSE. Hello, Grognock. All right. I shall march. Markarth. The Pale. Riften. Solitude. Whoops, completely wrong button. Whiterun. Winterhold. Bada bing, bada boom. Already did Falkreath. I actually personally like the Falkreath one the most. Suppose for testing purposes I should make sure I can still wear a diadem since I did change the NIF files a bit. So let's see. Help. Yeah, diadem. Alright. Player dot add item. Okay. 3DC C 3F 231. Oh. Help earring. Yeah, I'll go with that one. 3DCC 4250. 4250. Well, I can wear it with the helmet, no problem. And you can actually kind of see it. Let me go to mod configuration. Where is it? I think it's extended UI that allows me to do full screen. I want to find a good fancy diadem. Help. DRUPLE? Quadruple. Let's go with that one. The glass quadruple one. I'm looking for something fancy. Top one looks pretty fancy. 3D. Three 5 9 0 8F. Yeah, you can see it. Toggle free camera. This is times when a controller proves to be very useful. There we go. Got a few shots. Toggle free cam. Save. New save. Here we go, folks. Now, the next thing I wanted to do, upload this entire new version to the Nexus shortly, Don't you worry about that. Meshes. Tweak guard armor replacer. Remove the test edit backup folder. Don't need that. Open an Explorer. Open an Explorer. Minimize those two folders. Okay. I now need to find the DDS file for Fur Boots. And it should be relatively easy to find. But I think I have to actually look in Skyrim. Let's see. So do I have anything else that might make it easy to find? What's the best way to do this? I think I need to use BSA op. These are the one from Skyrim. BSA op. Automatic, okay. I want to go to, not Mode Organizer for New Vegas, Fallout 3. Steam apps, Common, Skyrim, Data, High-Res Texture Pack, Open. Armor, clothes, weapons. Okay. So I'm only looking for one item in here, and I'm hoping I can find it. Ebony, Elven, Briarheart, Urklet, Glass, Hide, Steel, Stormcloaks? No. Droger? No. Armor, Ebony, Elven. Hide. No. Steel. It wouldn't be underneath clothes, would it? I suppose the Stormcloaks do wear the boots, so let's take a look. Stormcloaks. Stormcloak boots. So it should theoretically be that. Let's just put it somewhere, I don't know. F. I have a folder where I've extracted Skyrim stuff a few times. Trying to figure out where I put it. I have Skyrim converted extracts, Skyrim voice extracts. Should probably theoretically put it here. High Res DLC 1. Convert. While it's doing that, why don't I upload to the Nexus my tweaked mod. Seven zip. Oh, irony. One is uncompressing and the other is compressing. I just called it 0.2. Okay. They're still compressing and uncompressing, I think. Or have they finished? I don't have any duplicate screenshots. 2 and 5. Do I have an extra one for Falkreath? No, that's just something else. Grab all these, copy, paste into the screens folder. Thank you. Minimize that. Peel off the damn file. For those of you who are curious on how mods work, you'll also see me upload the modified file. Add a file. Browse that one. Helmet update. Main file. Optional file. 1.5.2. Small update that color matches the helmets to the armors and makes circlets visible under them. I'll leave up the original because people just want the conversion. This is a complete replacer. I'm going to put this up as a main file. Main file. Use only one main file. What the heck is my top file? Yep, this is my top file. That explains it. Apparently very popular. People really like my mod. And I am a fan of people liking my mod work. It's not hard mod work as opposed to some of the other things I've created, like the one I did for New Vegas, which is just soul killing, but I will get back to it eventually. Like I said, it's just soul killing, working on that. It is so mind-numbingly boring. Because it's a lot of looking at entries and test edit, and then just making minor little changes here and there. But it is so killingly boring. This is still exporting, okay. Wait for the Nexus file to finish uploading. Open in a new tab. Files. Edit file. This just has the body armors. Wait. This is the body armors with a standard helmet. use only one main file. For those who don't like the color coded helmets. Submit. Did it upload it? It shows the file size. I guess people will let me know if it's broken. Because it says it's uploaded. The file size looks about right. 24.6 megabytes. That's about right to me. See? 24.6 megabytes. That's about what that is. So, you know. Changes. Changes. Because we're still waiting for the armors to download so I can make a variant that is also the boots, but we'll have to wait for that. So you get to watch me make the mod here. Changes. How do I alter the changelog? Add a changelog. There we go. Add changes. 1.5.2. Large text area. Added UNI. Recolored each helmet to match the armors. The armors. See new pics. Also made it so circlets can be seen under them. Submit. And let's see, we want to go back to File. We are still waiting for BSA opt to finish doing its thing so we can work on doing the boots. Because BSA app is apparently taking its sweet time. Alright. Pictures, images, at images. There we go. Schwabow. Snip and earring views 1. Earring views 2. Circlet and earring views 3. Upload. And we are still waiting for BSA op. That is taking forever, folks. Forever. Tweaked. And we are still waiting. You can see it down here in the corner. Well, I guess while we wait. Fine, yes. We're still waiting for BSA op to do its job. You know what? I think we have done good enough here, because BSA app is apparently going to take forever.